What is up, you guys? This is Anime Party City here, giving us Manga Chapter 691. What we see in this chapter is a farewell parting to the previous Hokages and Naruto's father, which was pretty sad, honestly. So the beginning of the chapter, we see Kakashi, and he's like noticing that there's the slightest miss of like how he feels about his friend. And as Hogormo, also known as the Sage of the Six Paths, he brought these fellow 5 Kage from all sorts of nations. And he's pretty much just sealing up and getting his job done. And so, as we leave off, now Hogoromo's asking Kakashi, "Are you Hatake Kakashi?" And he's like, yes. And so he's pretty much just trying to warm him up, saying, "I'm going to try to make things better for you. I'm going to fix everybody. So where is your friend?" And now there's the little flashback of Obito in their previous war battle. And so now we get to see him getting a little emotional. And towards once when he gets back to his old self after he's done with his flashbacks, he starts fainting, and Sakura just comes back, and he pretty much helps out Kakashi by standing up, because he was pretty much about to faint. Either, it's probably both reasons. One, because he had a very crazy war that was going on, and he was fucking tired. And the other reason is because he really doesn't want to think about his friend's death. Yet Obito said that Rin's waiting for me, even though I told her I will be late. And that's where it pretty much leads up to. Now, as we get to see in one of the pages, Madara is now on the floor, and his Jinchuriki was removed. And so now, he's pretty much like, he's gone. So, Madara tried having his final words with Hoshirama. They were talking it out, and Madara was realizing that the generation that we once lived will soon inherit our wills. But he wasn't talking about the evil with the good. He was talking about something as in, like, I wished our roles somewhat could have been the same, and there couldn't be any violence. But, the sad news is that Naruto's father, man, like, that just got me kind of fucked up and felt kind of sad for him. I mean, you gotta feel bad for Naruto, man. But as he was talking to Hoshirama and Madara, Sasuke's going by, and Hogoromo stopped him. And Hoshirama's just having a private chat with him. That was all it was. And so then Naruto is hesitant and starting to... No, he's not hesitant, my bad. He is in a rush to see his father, because he's realizing that if Madara's gonna go, what about all the others? They're going too. The Gokages were vanishing, and they're talking about the 3 hermits of the 6 paths, which was Jiraiya, Orochimaru, and Tsunade-sama. And so Naruto was pretty much just saying that Jiraiya was the best one, even though he's pervy. It doesn't really matter. I ain't gonna lie. Jiraiya was the best out of all of them. He was the coolest too. And so Naruto's going to his father, right? And now he's talking to his father. Now he's saying all this stuff. And the touching thing is that in the end of the war, it was his birthday. So Minato is now telling him happy birthday. I figured Naruto would get emotional right after that. No, he didn't. He was like, thank you. I'm 17 now. I don't know how girls run. So now I'm going to be trying to learn just a bit more. But that's not really much of a big deal, honestly, like, for him. In his part, specifically. Like, you gotta think about it. Like, think about it. Naruto was not good with the girls. He was just Sasuke. He was just Sasuke. And, Minato is pretty much just saying his final goodbyes. And Naruto is constantly talking about what his mother said in the past, saying that, I don't know much about alcohol, I don't know much about girls, I don't do as much as I should, I do take showers every day, honestly, that's a personal, everyday thing you have to do. Come on. And so after that, like, he starts crying because he knows that his father is going to vanish soon, pretty much, and it's like unavoidable. There's no way to stop this. And the bad news about it is that now he has to go through the fact that his father is now hasta los huevos. And so now, pretty much from there, what I think the chapter is going to be based on is where everybody's going to start leaving, and they're going to be heading back to the Hidden Leaf, or their nation, since that it's more than one person of this war. The 5 nations have to form together, so at least 5 ninjas have to at least go back to their homelands. And so that was really about the chapter, honestly. Minato just starts vanishing, Naruto starts crying, and Sakura's just standing there like, I'm gonna hold on to Kakashi, because he's so warm. And that's just about it. But what I think the chapter is really gonna end is where Kakashi is pretty much, he lost his powers, pretty much, like, his Sharingan was now gone, he's no longer the Sharingan, it's the end for him, not the end for him in that way, but the end for his name, as in the copycat ninja. So his Sharingan's gone now, and so how I think this is going to end is, since he doesn't have that power anymore, it's in between Sasuke Uchiha versus Naruto Uzumaki. I'm pretty certain it's going to be a different way around, because if I think about it, Hoshirama offered Madara the title of Hokage. All the others were like, no, he ain't getting the title, no. You're the founder of the Leaf, you take care of this. You're the Hokage here. I think it's the opposite way around in this story now, because when we think about it, and Uchihas were honestly the ones that wanted true peace, so I feel like Sasuke is going to be the Hokage next. And yo, get away. Get down. Good boy. Now, are you kidding me? Really? Put your head down. Good boy. Okay, and, shit, I left off where I forgot. Alright. So the Uchihas were good people. They were very, very good people. Until their bad side would come in, which is where a fellow family member or parent or family member dies. And that's really all that was bad about the Uchiha. But in this case, I possibly believe that Sasuke Uchiha is going to be the Hokage. He's probably going to be the 6th Hokage, in my opinion. I think he's suited for it. He's more educated, he's more understanding of what's going on. He looks before he does things, even though he's rash at times. At moments, he's rash, but not as rash as Naruto. Naruto just rushes in without thinking. Sasuke has a chance of understanding what's going on before anybody else does. And that's how I think the manga in general is going to end, is where Sasuke is going to become Hokage, and Naruto is going to become the 7th. So that's about it. Leave a comment for this manga chapter review. Tell me if it was good. Put in the comments below what you think. And remember, guys, this is Anime Party City. Hope you guys had a nice day, and see you guys later.